group left the um,
Test.
bar and kind of made a plan to go ahead and head out of town and start making the trip. Um,
Mm-hmm.
as they were making their way, they passed down an alley and some. Uh, they didn't really get very far into a conversation. There was one cocky person, a cocky woman, who was saying, "What do we have here?" That kind of stuff, and there were some people who heard movement and saw some shadows in the distance around her, and about that time, Bakak started to take off into the air, and everybody rolled initiative, and
Sick.
so anyway, that's done now. So that's where that is at this point.
Yes. Yes. Good. Let the murder hobo begin.
That is the best term I've heard in so long. Murder hobo. Oh my god.
Just remember the memes that I'm talking about, where they talk about murder hobos, are always talking about two things. First, the way that murder hobos tend to thwart what
The kid.
What we could
and
do
like
with the
trying to
last
run a
couple
regular
decades.
adventure, and then and the second thing is the consequences that always come back against murder
Oh my
hobos.
god, it's so bad. I
Yeah,
look forward to it. I look forward to it. I want to see this blow up. But okay, I got you. All right.
I'm really happy that we finally, after all this time, we
Yo.
finally got like
got
everybody
a title
together.
and everything.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Yeah.
Okay, Anthony, you ready now?
I think I'm. I already started recording. I'm gonna go grab my glasses in the other room and
Yeah.
a glass of water, and then I will be back. But
Cool.
talk amongst yourself. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And also, I got it. I got I got the character
What up?
animation working now. So it's what it's doing is
Oh,
Sick.
nice.
So it
but
gives
I
like
mean,
the little face.
yeah, we can do the thing like how we had it before, but I
Mhm.
still haven't set up everything individually. But I have it now, so it can record. Yeah, basically, it's grabbing everyone's audio
Is
and
one of you actually called Naga? Oh god.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
that's me. All right, hold up.
Oh,
I'll get some water.
man.
I'll be back. You guys, go ahead and start.
Okay.
Oh
So you
man.
do still play Magic then?
Don't
All
call
right.
me out
So
like
the
that,
first
dog.
thing I'm going to do is I told you that I think it'd be a good idea that I don't keep a running track of a group collection of items, that y'all go ahead and put them on your character sheets. So and I'll help you figure out how to do that if you need to. So you've got you after you took out these people, um searched bodies and everything like that, and you came up with a total of 12 gold, 23 silver, and 15 copper, and you have a hand crossbow and a longbow that are both pretty valuable in terms of basic equipment kinds of things. So if I'm not mistaken, uh, that was originally initiated by the rogue in the party, which is really a bad person to be holding on to your wealth. Um,
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
That's a running
Anyway,
thing in our other one. Yeah.
Said
so
trust me.
anyway, so you've seen this stuff be scavenged from people. So what do you want to do with this stuff?
Well, I'm a monk. I can't really use much of that, I don't think. I already got some stuff.
Well, no, I was thinking more of the money, but yeah.
Uh, I'll just take the money.
The monk goes, "Look, I'll selflessly take the money, and y'all
Don't
take
worry,
the other
guys.
stuff."
I'll do this. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Okay.
I say we get paid on the amount of people we kill. This should make it interesting.
Oh my god. Is there a bounty board?
This is a wise monk tradition, by the way. You gotta
Yes.
get paid. You gotta kill
There
people.
we go.
Oh, yes.
Hey, wait!
if you
I ate
feel-
that one guy, so yeah, that sounds good.
Yes, it's true. If you feel like you trust somebody, you could just give this all to somebody, and they could divide it up later. But based on your behavior so far, I don't know that that's an option for you. So, um,
I mean, I don't really care too much about the weapons, but I'll split the cash with some. I'd be appreciative if we could split the cash out.
I'll go upstairs. Finish eating, then go upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh man, it's like there's gremlins back here.
These things do happen, my
okay,
friend.
look, let's here you do this on your character sheets. Everybody add 3 gold, 6 silver, and 4 copper. And if you don't know where that is, go to
Where's
equipment.
Equipment.
3 gold,
Yep.
6 silver,
3 gold, 6 silver.
I'm back.
and how much
Yep.
copper?
And 4 copper.
Sick.
And from now on, I will try to make all money amounts divisible by
0.
the number of people involved.
And anybody who doesn't like it can, talk to the bear.
There you go. Wait, so should I be adding this currency or should I wait until after?
No. So you aren't part of the party yet. So
Got it.
it'll
Okay.
it'll
Just
show
got
up
to
in a
make sure we
little
don't kill him.
3
Got
gold,
it.
Wait,
Yep.
6
Three
silver, and what?
3 gold, 6 silver, and 4 copper.
Excellent.
Are we adding them ourselves or?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I need to do that then. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah. So just click on your character sheet, click equipment, and then you'll see currency, and click on that, and it'll allow you to update what you have.
Use that old man brain of yours. You can do it.
I'm trying. I can smell the smoke. All right. All right. Is it? Where's the money? I'm in equipment.
Yes.
You go to equipment and it's the
On the
currency
top right.
little top right in the corner.
Top right in the corner. Ah, I see. So it's just
Yeah.
okay. So what's how much again? One more time.
You click on it and then it's 4 gold,
4 gold.
6 silver,
No, 3 gold.
3 gold,
6
sorry.
silver,
And I don't know how many copper
4
now.
copper. 4 copper. Okay, David says he can't. His mic's not working.
Oh.
Oh, I was wondering why I didn't hear him.
How many copper was that?
4.
4.
4. Okay. Sorry. All right. Cool.
Pennies, man. Pennies.
Just a wee bit. All right. Let's see if we get David back. I gotta get Mr. Pretzel or Hair
Yes.
Pretzel.
Hair pretzel.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's great.
That's so funny. All right. We're almost. All right. There you go. He popped back in. Yeah, I think his mic's working. Something picked up.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like nobody was listening to me. I'm like, what's going on?
Okay, Dave, were you able to add the money?
No, that's where I dropped off. I'm on the equipment tab. Where do we add money?
Yeah, so there, on the far right of the top of the equipment tab it says
Uh-huh.
currency and tells you how much. Well, it has a number. Anyway, just click on the currency that you have, and it'll pull up the
Okay.
sidebar for it. Yeah.
And so what was the ad on that?
Yeah, so 4 gold.
4 gold. Excellent.
Yes. No. Wait.
3 gold.
Well, you
3
can't take it
gold.
back. It's in my pocket already.
3 gold.
Oh, I think I found a gold piece in my pocket.
Oh no.
6 silver.
This
And 4 copper.
10 come in.
I just imagine this happening in real life. People are like, no, it's 4 gold. No, it's 3 gold. No, give me back the gold. No. And then my character's all around the corner going like, okay, it's gonna be my big moment. Here it comes. Any day now, they're gonna give me the signal.
He's just gonna rob us all.
All right.
Oh,
So,
funny.
Never asked me that question.
Okay. So, all right, there you
There
are.
we go.
So you've got that. Now, the last 2 things that I heard before we clicked off were 2 different people, 2 different courses of action that were being brought up. One was Hair Pretzels saying that he wanted to stack all the bodies on the cart and roll it into town.
Holy God.
Well,
And the
I-
other, what else are we gonna do with it? Of course, this was a sensible thing. No, listen. And the other thing was Tim. So rather, Naga was saying before you change back out of the bear form, you were gonna sniff around and see where these guys came from.
Yes.
Okay.
Although
So
they couldn't hear me say that, to them it would just be a.
right, that's fine. So nobody else knows, but but is that what you wanted to do, Naga?
As best as I can. But
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's gonna follow me if I motion.
I slapped some
Well, I
band-aids
guess I
on
have to
myself.
see if I
That's
can
what I
find them first, right?
Yeah. So do a survival check and
Is that
see how
survival?
that goes.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. So you sniff around. Of course, you've got a good feel. For one thing, you have that taste of one body in your mouth already, and and so you've got a good sense of the scent, and yeah, it's very clear. There's a very clear trail heading off to the west of here.
Okay,
Just continuing around the corner over in this direction.
so I'll try to motion to every. I don't know if this will work. I don't know how you're gonna gauge this. But I guess I'll try to motion for people to follow me.
Okay.
What is
I think he wants honey.
What is it? What is it, girl? What's going on?
A salmon, perhaps.
I think I missed that last time around. So he doesn't summon a bear; he becomes a bear.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
he
and
can't
then we
hear
can't
me.
talk to him at that point.
No.
Excellent.
Correct. Unless you have like animals.
So, so what you're telling me is he can't loot as a bear, correct?
True. He has no pockets.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I need somebody. If you want to take these items, somebody needs to take the hand
Sure.
crossbow and the longbow. And the reason that we were talking about those, by the way, was not so much because somebody needed to use them for attacking, but because they have a decent sell value.
Right. Well, tell you what. Look, I will do this for you guys. I will hold these for you. See, because
Okay.
I'm the where's my echo? Greatest thief of all time. So, no. We'll tell you.
I mean, would those bows make sense as an upgrade for somebody? I have a short bow right now. Would one of those be better?
tell you what. I'll hold that for you too if you
Yeah,
want.
I don't know if you can use a longbow though.
I don't either. How do I
Let me
find
take
that
a
out?
look.
Are you saying it's too big for me?
No? It's just that a rogue. I don't think is proficient in it.
Ah,
You can, though the hand crossbow you can certainly use.
okay.
And so it does the same damage as your short bow. It doesn't have as long a range, but it's a one-handed weapon and something you can hide fairly easily.
Awesome. No problem, baby.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Well, I mean, we might as well carry them in case we get into another fight.
Put the crossbow in your bag,
So
damn it.
we thought we were going into the woods to walk up to a mountain, and we couldn't even get out of town. So
So there's
Come
that.
on now.
Yeah. All right. So
about 4 murders later.
all right, listen. So the bear kind of goes rah, 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 and starts wandering off to the west, sniffing the ground as it goes.
4 murders later. Jeez.
All right.
All right. I guess let's follow the bear. Makes sense to me. Let's do it.
Right.
He's looking for honey.
Okay.
He's like, I think there must be a stream.
By the way, I wanted to bring this up, especially because many of you are new to playing 5e, and you have all these incredible powers, and you just completely kicked some of these people's asses. So, is that this is a common D&D meme? It has these words: "It's a big world, and not everything is your level." So just keep that in mind.
Okay. I think he's trying to tell us something.
I'm about to die.
Valkyrie is about to die.
He's telling us
Stop! Get out of here with that gauntlet.
Supernovas take this on a
Yes.
shortcut, and we're doomed.
All right, so it's good to run. So,
Oh no, you got that the wrong way. I heard him say "pick on noobs" is what I heard.
Oh my god. Man's a savage.
that sounds about right to me too.
Okay, so can keep following, and basically the scent is and you pick up other clues along the way. Just a footstep in a place of mud, just little things along the way that helps keep you on the track. But you're able to follow pretty clearly, and it's winding through just back alleys, and takes you not very long. You're of course moving fairly slowly as you're tracking, but um, eventually you come. You're going past seedier places and houses, and eventually you come up to this kind of this like a tenement sort of building. So it looks like probably multiple houses all connected together, and so it's hard to see. But you come up to this door, it's hard to tell, just how large the interior of this one place is going to be. Um, but it's large. It's has 2 stories to it and has multiple connections around the area. But yeah, there's one door that it leads you to.
Okay.
Is it like residential looking though? Like a lot of people live here?
Yeah, it does in the sense that it it looks like a residential connection of residential buildings with multiple doors along the way. Um, but like I said, it's hard to tell what this leads to or what it might connect to along the way too. You don't really see very many people out. Every once in a while, as you're walking along, you might walk past one person or another, but anybody you run across on the way is looks pretty wary of you and each other, for that matter.
A
All is
bear
well.
being followed by a bunch
Yeah,
of murderers.
well, yeah, that and the tiefling is the most normal looking character in the group. So.
The guy with the giant horns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of y'all pull up, are wandering after this bear. Not sure why you're there, but you see it stop at a door.
Can you write on its beak?
Tenement. Yeah, you can try.
Not until we're better friends.
Oh, fair enough.
So
I gotta swindle.
There's like no way we can communicate with Tim right now, right?
Not unless they'll change form again. No.
I mean, we had some good breaks fighting those 4 guys, but they weren't weak. So if this is where they came from, maybe we should talk.
Well, and I think I'm right in this. Tim should still be able to understand you.
Yes.
It's just that he doesn't have.
Yes.
He doesn't have the capability of
my
speech.
mind is
so-
completely
How about
human,
this?
but
Yeah.
I have a
In the
bear's
future,
body.
how about we teach him how to dance?
Oh my
I
god.
hear an opportunity for some money.
Yes. Exactly. Look, we can make a
Bear
little
sign.
we can make a little scratch on the side, and he could tell us important things like bear sign language of some sorts. I mean, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Wow.
I am
Holy crap.
In the
I started-
different, so
No,
you've
no,
been
go ahead.
passing. You've been different people, as I said, on the way. You've run into people here and there. They've been kind of ducking like out of your way a little bit, or
Nobody's
they
gone.
and again, if any of them run into each other in this part of town, also they're giving each other a wide berth. They just don't seem not to trust each other.
Mm.
But suddenly you see a figure walking toward you who stands out in 2 different ways. One that is that he doesn't seem to be shying away from anybody and is just walking straight in your direction. And the second is that he looks like an enormous elephant walking on 2 legs
Oh,
in your
Oh, sorry. It's
Dad?
Oh my god. Yes, I am here.
Yeah, more woodland creatures scurry out the city. Apparently, Jesus,
Oh
like
my God.
Zootopia. Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. It's
Okay,
like-
and Nat, I'm gonna just because I don't have a really good way to write directly to you secret stuff. I'm not even gonna try to role play that right now.
Ooh,
But
secret.
so I'm
Sick.
just gonna feed you little bits of knowledge as we go along here. But
Excellent.
basically, you have come to this area specifically to come find the people behind this door.
Oh, okay. So I guess I come up to the party and I'm like, hello, how are you doing?
Burn it alive.
Easy, Horn brother. Easy. What bear? What? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
You,
Oh my god.
I'm guessing you through the door. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I just gotta get some my coffee. Keep talking. Sorry.
I keep picturing
Jesus.
I keep picturing the tiefling, like, just every once in a while you're going along tracking behind the bears. Wait, hang on, I'll just be right back, and running off and grabbing something, and the color gets, wait, I'm getting some coffee. Hang up, hey, coffee.
Comes back with some Vietnamese coffee, like, oh yeah, so what's going on, guys? Yeah.
Everybody's like all beat up. Like, what did I miss? Sorry.
This is good coffee. Okay, so
So, Dumbo, what you know is that there have been rumors of a guild of thieves have been working this area, and they've been putting pressure on people, like you can predict, in terms of like a protection racket and that kind of stuff. You will have no confidence that you by yourself were going to end it or something like that, but you're just trying to investigate and stuff like that. And the latest that you've heard is you've kind of traced things back to this location. You're not you weren't necessarily planning on just rushing in and attacking people, or even necessarily even going in, but you were coming to find out more if you could. But
can I roll an insight? I guess which one would be like to be able to like smell like the scent of blood?
oh, sure,
Would
yeah.
that be perception?
Look at us.
Or
These guys are
would
definitely
that be
I'll do
warriors.
perception?
on that. Yeah,
Peeping down from my
Perception?
feet, Yes.
yeah.
Normal roll.
Yeah, these
Yeah, I'll
dudes
be
are
back.
full of.
Okay.
Okay. Do I smell the blood on them basically from like the slaughter that they just made?
Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, so you don't see much signs of it on them. As you're kind of looking and stuff like that, you see that there was that on the tiefling that you've come up upon. You see that he's got a little bit of some blood that's on his chest, but the rest just look like they've
Well,
been in the middle of
I mean, I bit a
doing
guy
some
in
heavy
half.
work.
I know.
Yeah. Plus there's blood dripping.
Other than the wild bear with blood.
It's a curse
So
to
there's
my
that.
Oh.
There's that. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Okay. So I approach these guys and I'm like, okay, hello, group. Hold on. He clears his throat.
Abomination. It's like,
You
hey,
are-
it's like, hey, look, hey, traveler, you look pretty strong. Tell you what, I might be in some. You might need your services. But tell you what, if you
okay.
sign this contract with me, I can assure you that you will get a nice percentage of the royalties from whatever.
I'm not. Though I.
The bear starts freaking out again.
Stare at the bear as I'm answering, but I appreciate the money, but I already have previous job. Are you taking care of the mercenaries?
No, the bear's trying to warn you.
Do you,
shaking my head.
the bear's telling me to run.
The bear doesn't want to go back to the Russian circus.
You look like good bear.
Duh.
Still young, you know.
I started inflating a balloon. One of those balls, No, anyway, no, go look. You look like a strong dude. Look, we just ran into some creeps around the corner. We could use a little bit of assistance. I'm bleeding out my neck, by the way.
Well, I look around and I'm like, okay. This guy's probably fucking nuts, but let's go ahead and just let's spread the good word, right? And I'm gonna give them a hit of.
Give you a nice percentage of the of everything. Look, we take personally 10% out of the off the top for our company. And then no, I'm not gonna. Enough swindling for one day. Anyway, yeah.
Measure
Just join
swindle
up.
quota.
Just join up.
So I'm like, okay, let's just get through the door, okay?
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so you're okay. You've kind of made this kind of really loose
Agreement.
agreement that
Agreed.
you're gonna, like, work
Agreed.
together for this moment anyway, and try to
Agreed.
figure out what's going to go on. Okay, so this door still lies in front of you. What do you want to do?
Go through it.
Yeah. Wait. I'm looking on the map. Where's the door exactly?
It's not on the map.
Oh, okay.
This is the theater of the mind, my friend.
Ah, yes. The theater
So
of the mind.
can Naga give us like heads up, heads down answers to yes and no questions?
Sure.
So
Okay.
So I want to ask our bear friend here, like, is there money on the other side of this door? I mean, I'm not here to seek justice for this town.
I'm a murder hobo, damn it.
Well, no, I mean, also other than being that, he's a rogue and is motivated by money, so that's an important thing. Yeah. So
The real question is he the greatest of all time? I'm sorry. I messed up the echo effect.
So Tim, just as you're breathing in and everything like that, and you've been following the track, you don't pick up anything extraordinary from that. The scent of footfalls and bodies is more prevalent than anything else.
Mhm.
So yeah, you've not really got any sense of wealth.
Okay. I wouldn't know how to indicate that anyways, but I'll just keep looking at the door.
I think he's trying to tell something.
The bear is trying to speak to you.
Oh my god.
Do not worry, I have spent much time with bears. Hold on. And I'm going to go up to the bear and I'm going to try and understand what he's trying to say. I'm going to start making some growling noises at him.
I think I saw this on Tiger King. Oh,
Be like,
God.
this is healthy. This is good bear. Healthy bear. Where did you get this bear?
Bear King. It's the Bear King. It's like, dude, there's an elephant wrestling a bear right now.
And start stroking his flanks, like feeling the muscle. Be like, oh, okay, this
This is strangely homoerotic. What's going on?
is about 20 years old. Oh, it's good bear.
He's like, we're like, someone should tell him that it's a dude. Wait, quick question about the bear form. So is it like you can just do it once a day or something, or is it like is it like
twice.
Transformers? Okay.
I think right now, and it goes up in levels, but right now it's twice. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I was wondering why he was trying to keep the bear form as long as he did. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. Anyone have any sort of
It's
like
also usable. Like,
Yeah,
I probably would not have been able to find this trail, but the bear can.
Right.
Okay. So
it
we're using the
lasts-
theater of the mind right now, right? Is that correct?
Yes,
So
that's correct.
So can we? Is there any way we can like try to like find windows or anything like that to peer into this building and get like a perimeter check to see if we can sneak
Sure.
inside and get a sneak attack?
Okay. So you start looking around.
I'm all being rational. What the hell? I should stop. So I tickle the bear some more.
Good.
The door is on a kind of a corner of an alley,
Okay.
and so so on the side that the door is planted into, there are no windows, and they're just looking down down the alley on the other side of the corner. You see no windows there either. It seems conspicuously just like wood and brick. And then as you go farther past the door, the building is not, or at least the could be continuation of buildings, who knows, is as I said, multiple levels. You see one window kind of around the corner that is up on the second level and has metal bars on it.
Ooh.
But that's the first one you come to,
Okay.
and then
How high is that door window?
it's about 20 feet up.
Birdman. He's like, I'm studying like my daddy. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's Sorry. I'm sorry.
If no one else is gonna do anything, I'm gonna fly and look through the window.
Okay. So you
Oh
fly
shit!
up.
He can fly. I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like
To
bird
Oh, the
day.
chicken starts flying. Oh my god!
The chicken starts flying. It'd be kind of cool if you could make yourself look like a chicken.
Dude, Da is in shock. He is in shock. He's just looking up like, oh my god.
He's laughing like
Okay, so you fly up by the window, and of course it's heavily barred, not that you can get through or anything like that. And then you also notice that the window is shuttered from the inside too, on the other side of the glass, so you
Alright.
don't can't see anything through it.
Is it? That's not a situation where you can pick it or anything like that, correct?
You don't. He doesn't see any locks or anything on it. No.
Mm. You know, usually in these situations, we just set the place on fire. But, we got to figure out a way to get inside, but like kind of sneak or coax the people outside.
So
Right?
also,
I have
while Bakak, while you're up in the air, you get a view of the kind of rooftop of the building, and it's separated in different places. So you have on the top of the building, there are a little bit of multiple levels here and there. You do see, especially on the interior, there are kind of like small alleys, very thin, that you would have to squeeze through. But there are some windows kind of on the interior of those alleys on the rooftop. But you see also, as you're looking, there are bars across all of those as well.
Huh.
A quick question: do you think that should we do something like where we try to let someone get in from the inside and but like cause some sort of diversion outside and kind of like make a like a killing alley? I don't know, but like we don't have to kill everybody. Oh my god, my old character is coming into play.
We're channeling right now.
I'm totally channeling my paladin. Look, guys, we don't have to kill everybody. Like, seriously, we don't have to kill
I mean, they started it. But
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we we have a cart full of dead people. So what if we just roll that out to the front, knock on the door, right?
Oh.
Meanwhile, we have like
Oh, do we have the cart
Birdman,
with us?
you know.
No,
we
you
have
have to
the
go back
cart
and get the
did?
card. But
Oh.
But what I'm saying is like we can cause some sort of diversion outside and then have some people go around the back. To what end, I
Well,
don't
there's
know.
a bear at the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a dancing bear at the door.
There's a bear and an elephant at the door.
So I hear that.
Yes.
So I hear that, and I just rear up and knock on the door.
Oh, hell.
Oh, fuck.
It's on.
All right. I was gonna say let's get some people in the other positions. Just
Okay, so the bear rears up and he goes thump, thump, thump. What does everybody else do?
I run. Like
I turn around to the rest of the group. I'm like, you trained the bear already? Oh, wow. This is great. This is great.
It's very good, but
This is very good.
you trained it bad. It's bad. It's very-
But bad bear. You do that.
this bear likes
Bad,
discipline.
very bad bear.
Oh my god.
Okay, so EVL
Are-
takes off running.
Well, I want to duck around the back because I want to
Okay.
like.
Are there
to-
places out here to hide?
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
sure, yeah, lots
Oh, okay,
alleys, just trash and debris and
Yeah, there you go.
things like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah. What if we just don't do anything? We just
Exactly.
watch
I
him
wanna look
dance in front of.
Okay, so here then EVL and Hair Pretzels are
EVL.
like looking for a place to hide that you can still see the door kind of thing.
Da
Yeah.
attempts to hide behind the bear.
Okay.
Oh my god! There's the elephant hiding behind a bear. This makes perfect sense.
And then is Bakak still in the air?
Macaque is still in the air.
Okay. All right.
Well, I was gonna say like try to see if you can like get through the top, like through the roof. You know what I mean? But if there's like a noise outside, it might kind of or something keeping people looking away. You could try to go in from the top. You know what I'm saying?
Get on
But
top of a wind compass and find which way is wind blowing.
yeah, but I'm saying like there would be a distraction for you to try to at least enter the building. But now we have dancing bears and an elephant.
Okay, so at least I need hair pretzels and Evil to
Evil.
roll stealth, and anybody else who's trying to hide. But I think it's just the two of y'all
Stealth.
right
Okay.
now.
Yeah. All right. So stealth plus, and then beyond, and then that should connect it. Normal submit. Poof.
Yes.
16.
Oh, I was like,
Sorry.
why is it blank?
Yes, that's
I know, I
good.
was like, he goes meow.
Good. Okay, so so I'm sorry, I'm picturing the bear. So Naga and Da, you hear a voice come from the other side of the door. Go, what do you want?
Oh. Housekeeping, motherfucker!
Tell you.
This
This is where you can set stuff on fire. That's
All right,
solves
he says,
everything.
"Go away, you
Start
bastards!
pacing
You don't
back
have
and forth in
business
front of
here."
the door.
We don't want your stupid cookies.
I turn around and I'm like, they didn't do anything. They are not letting us in.
Ah. Well,
You just have a roaring bear in the front.
basically.
just go over and over while an elephant's turning around like, I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? I just got here. What do you want me to do?
Oh my god. Like seriously, what are we gonna do?
Fucking
I look up at the cock and I'm like, go through the window. Go through the window. They're just go through the window.
He's like, don't give away my position.
I'm sorry, Ruben. What was that?
I guess I'm gonna try and go open the window.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've seen. Let's see. There was the
Jesus.
original one that was kind of around the corner, and
Oh,
then
no.
let's see, one, and that's the only one that's even open to the outside. The others are kind of where you would land in the kind of alleyways on the top of the roof, and are kind of interior to the building. And those there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 that you see. See into the building that are up there, but like I said, they all have bars on them.
Oh.
Oh,
Let me think.
interesting.
Hey, that thing is only that window's like only 20 feet up.
Yeah.
I have 50 feet of rope. Anyone want to go climb over to the window?
That will go.
This looks ridiculous. Oh my
That
god.
sounds like the worst idea ever. You're like 350 pounds, man.
Oh, no, I'm gonna climb so
Wait.
hard.
Let one of the tiny ones go.
So this is what happens. So there's a bear and a dancing bear and an elephant in the front door, and then they're like pointing at something in the sky, and then, and then a rope comes down. And then they're like, oh, don't mind us. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Sorry. Oh, this looks. I'm just enjoying
gonna-
watching this to tell
I'm
the
gonna
truth.
I'm gonna jog back and try and find the rest of the group. Be like, what do you do?
Oh
You know,
my
like,
god.
Hey, I don't want to do this as a strength check because I don't want to really try to knock the door down, but I just want to like bang on it like as though I'm trying to knock it down.
Like
Oh my
seriously
God.
rattle it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to, I won't worry about a strength check on that either. Yeah. So you used to go to. Okay. So
Housekeeping. Alright, sorry.
okay, you get a voice that comes back, same voice. And he says, look, you really don't know what you're doing here.
Burn
It's
this
time
thing.
to go.
I don't think any of us but the bear knows what we're doing here.
Oh my god.
Alright, look. I go to the nearest shop to start buying oil.
What are you doing?
Do you have any rags? Just random
rags.
oil.
Oh my
Oily
god.
rag. If they're
Bias
already
on it.
oily, that'd be great.
Yes, I'm
It would
looking
save
for.
me a step.
Yes. This is gonna be a band of people looking for this mad arsonist. So
Okay, Das sees the door open and like walks up and is like, "So sorry, bear got loose.
you know what?
So no, so the door hasn't opened yet, though you can hear what he's saying.
Oh,
He's
okay.
still just it's still talking through the door.
Okay. Oh
Sure,
shit.
you know what?
Okay,
Let's just
okay.
keep banging on it. What are they gonna do? Like,
I turn
what
around
are
and be
they
like,
gonna do?
I know this is strange, but you have a bunch of guys in an alleyway. I think they're hurt or something. I don't know. They sent me here.
There's a basket full of dead people. No, seriously. Like, well, hold up. What if someone just take the card out and put it as like, I think these belong to you.
Okay.
Oh
You're
god.
back for the cart. Although you'll need somebody else to agree with your plan because you're not going to be able to push the cart by yourself.
Right. I mean, but I'm saying, like, what's gonna happen? They're gonna all come. They're gonna flood out and try to kill us, right? But they're gonna have to bottleneck somewhere, right? Like, to the doors, right? So if we have some sort of plan in place where we can kind of use it to their disadvantage. Well, they're not gonna teleport outside. They're not like level 8 mages and stuff. They're not throwing up like.
Hopefully.
No one's gonna bust out their celly and call for reinforcements.
Okay.
So,
Right now, I want everybody to roll a wisdom check.
oh Lord of mercy.
I'm good at those.
I'm not. I go. Ah.
Yes.
Good lord. Yes.
I leave it up to him.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how you do
11.
it? Just roll?
Oh wait, that's not me. Wait, is that me? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
I did good. Huh.
Wait.
Oh, Ruben, you just rolled a regular roll. You can do that on your
Oh,
character
Ruben.
sheet too, but that's okay.
Oh.
I don't know what your wisdom is though.
Not high enough to make it good.
Not high enough to make a difference. Okay.
That's hilarious.
So,
Excuse me.
and then hair pretzels. Okay, good. Okay, so you're coming up with different scenarios and things like that, and hair pretzels, even though it's not clicking with you exactly, that's the same. It's the same thing occurs to you because you've said it once already, and and then hair pretzels. Sorry, that was stealth. And then Dumbo and Eviel also start having this thought. Okay, so hair pretzels. What's going through your mind this whole time is echoing practically. Is like, is there actually any money in this?
Right.
And then for Dumbo and Eviel, what you start wondering about is this thought: why are we doing this again?
It's the bear.
That is awesome. It's like,
I turn to everybody. I'm like, well, why are we doing this again?
I go.
Why are we here?
I go, because we're stupid.
Now,
Oh, God.
you might come up with an answer, but it's occurred to you that you don't have an answer yet.
Fair enough.
So we're all just like in an existential crisis.
Right.
All
Yeah.
sitting behind me.
And we don't really know each other, right? I mean,
Right.
beyond meeting at the Silver Horse Tavern,
Yeah, basically our
we don't know how much
bloodlust.
slack to cut Naga here.
So basically, we're totally going under the murder hobo thing right now. We're like, look, there's somebody in that house, and we got to kill it just because it's there.
Oh, by the way, so Dumbo, as soon as
Jesus Christ, it's
Hair
like-
Pretzels mentions the Silver Horse Tavern to one another, as you're gonna, we don't even hardly know each other. You have been to the Silver Horse too, and you've actually met with Finnegan Flatterly. You have your own contract with him as well.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I tell him like,
Okay,
you
cool.
have already talked to Finnegan. Oh, then this makes it easy. Fuck this. Let's go. Leave the bear. It doesn't matter. You find another bear. It's okay.
Okay, can we burn the place at least? Sorry.
Nah, I cast Sacred Flame on the building.
Thank you.
Okay.
right, let's go.
So it's a combination of wood and brick. So
Oh, it's radiant
you can
damage. So
find
that would
places
it
that'll
wouldn't.
catch fire, but it would only burn just part of it, and so
Save it.
it would make a spectacle, but it's not going to bring the building down. Just so you know.
Oh,
Okay.
then it's radiant damage anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and chill.
Oh, good point. Yeah, Sacred Flame would
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about
Now,
this? What?
The
Let's
warlock has lots of fire, but it's
I go, okay, look. Let's just leave the cart of dead people outside and go. I think this belongs to you, and then just leave.
Okay, I can do that. I push the cart out into in front of the
Look,
building.
if they want to start some static, then we can do some stuff. But other than that, I guess we can go because we are idiots and murder. Like we're insane. We are insane. That part I understand.
I take the cart, I push it, and I leave a really bad note that says, "These belong to you." I think.
okay. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Signed Da Umbo.
No. Before we continue, really fast. This is what this looks like on their perspective. So a bear and an elephant knock on the door, start gesturing and doing all this
Beginning of
stuff,
a
and
joke
then
right
they go, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna kill you, but I don't even
Your
know
lucky
these
day, I
dudes."
guess.
It's like, look, I just met these
We
dudes,
have no
and
good way to monetize it. So.
right, it's like I've met you about like what 10 minutes tops, and we're gonna kill people together. And and look, here's a card of dead people, and we'll be on our way. All right, take care. Bye.
Later.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
So does anybody come out after the cart of dead people get dropped there?
Well, so the last that I heard was the cart. It was at least what Da was saying was that he helps bring the cart back over, leaves a note, and then walks away. Like,
Okay.
so there's no, as far as I've heard so far, there's no like final knock, like, hey, come get your friends or anything like that, right?
Oh, okay.
Garbage is only on Thursdays.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm understanding. So you
Oh.
let me know if I'm wrong.
No,
I
that's totally
walk
right.
away. I don't knock on the door at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I just leave it there.
Okay.
It would be good to get some intelligence to find out who these people are that are trying to kill us. But I think
So
that passed
at
when
this
we
point, can we ask Da, well, like what he was doing there? I mean, he met with Finnegan, and then somehow he ended up abandoning that whatever that quest was and coming here.
Ah,
What
that's
was he
just
doing here?
mercenary. It was just mercenary. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
So
bandits.
actually, so Da, what you've learned actually in just meeting up with these guys has already
Oh
given,
god.
for the moment, has actually given you information. Basically, you had been pegged as somebody who was a hero by another religious cleric in town, and
Okay.
as somebody who might be capable, and so we're hoping that you could identify the
capable.
location of this place. And so you had talked to some people, and after scaring a few people, you managed to eventually kind of make your way to this area of town, and thinking that this might be the place. And it seems
perfect.
like these guys that you've just met up with have confirmed that this, in fact, might be the place that you were looking for. So you have that information.
Oh, so this is the place where I would get like further information on the relic?
No, this has nothing to do with Relic.
Okay, got it. Okay.
This was a separate thing altogether.
Okay, cool. So then basically at this point I'm with the group that is possibly like going towards that main goal that I'm already going
Right.
towards.
So you have another thing
Cool.
altogether. If you
Cool.
choose to go back to the priest that you were talking about and share that information with him, it's like, yes, I'm pretty sure this is the place that you were talking about. That
Mhm.
was where at least the guild might have connections with. Then that
Mhm.
might be valuable to him. But
But that might be for another time. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, okay, cool. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we'll just have to keep the bloodlust down and try to actually do the quest. We just gotta play, 'cause
you
this
were
is how
welcome
it
to
usually
explore
goes.
things like that. If you, like I said, I wanted to. You were thinking that, just to bring that to your mind with your wisdom checks. You were thinking, okay,
Got you.
do I need to? But you're welcome to go inside. I don't want to. So that's not a possibility.
Oh, so
know, if
what you're
they're-
saying? There's a chance.
Oh.
If they are thieves, they're likely to have money. True. It's just
Okay, I turned to the group. I'm like, okay, new plan. All right.
We just start
We get-
hustling outside.
We take the cart. We use it as battering ram to get through the door. We get through the door. We kill whatever we see. We take the gold. We go. Everyone good?
Uh,
So,
All right,
so are you
3, 2, 1,
saying
go. Let's go.
there's a payday behind that door? Is that
There's payday.
is there
Money,
reason
money.
to believe that?
but honestly, though,
Money.
like,
You.
I kind of just want to get a little bit of information from these guys, just to know who they are, because they can be like all over the place trying to get us. You know
You
what I
can
mean?
keep as many as you want, but we're going through that door.
Fair enough.
All right, so I take the cart and I get behind it and I'm like, all right, is everybody going to help?
It's like,
mean,
we
I don't
just
have
met
hands.
this dude and he's gonna kill us all. Meanwhile,
Don't worry, I've done this 5 times. It worked 2 times. It's okay.
oh my god! Now this would be awesome. This would be the best camp. I mean, was it a party wipe ever? It's like, look, dude that walks in 5 minutes. And is like, hey, look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Yes.
like, run
Here's
this-
another term from memes. By the way, is TPK.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is about to be it right here.
None of us
This is
like
dangerous
scary
territory, boys.
TPK stands for total party kill.
Okay, before we
Oh my God.
before we barge this entire cart through this door, can I make like a perception check on this entire like house and see if there's any other way we could get through this, get into this
Oh my God.
place?
I'll give you an investigation check actually.
That might
Investigation.
be crazier than Ruben. Oh my god!
Let's do this. Nope, I don't see shit.
You're like,
what a house.
I'm like all aboard this.
this place boarded up tight. I have never seen a fortress like this in my life.
Oh my god!
All right, I'm like, all right, all aboard that's coming aboard. Let's go, choo choo.
Oh my god! You know what? I like the cut of your jib, sir. Let's do this.
All right, do you get in the cart or behind the cart?
In the cart? What are you
Yeah,
talking
buddy. In
I'm
or
still
pushing?
hidden, by the way.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, you know what? I go. Wait, hold on. All right. Hold on.
No,
Let's.
no, I don't
You know
want.
what? If Ruben can find a way in from the
No, I
top,
don't want you guys. Get upstairs.
I can't get upstairs. I'm still in. Wait. Okay. I guess I come out of hiding. I'm like, look, let's just go.
But there are things inside the room. I thought we were going to go inside the house.
Yeah. I know.
You give me the blue of both.
That is true. But look,
We were ready to go, and then you just what you go fast on me. What is this?
I go, oh my god, the voice reads once again. Like, look, apparently I'm always surrounded by murderers. Look, you guys are fucking insane. Okay.
Fine, we leave the house, but I feel like we should look around a little.
Okay,
bit
look.
longer.
Tell you, I'll make a compromise. How about we put the cart outside and we just set it on fire? Look, everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Have the bird one look around the house one more time. Like look at the top of the house or something. I don't know. Look around.
Okay. Okay, so he yells up to Bakak, do you want to take one more swing around the house and take a look for any way in?
Hell yeah.
Okay, roll investigation check.
Oh god.
Where is it? Actions? Wait, where is it?
It's gonna be that big long list in the middle of your character sheet.
Oh my god! I just know he's gonna find something. We're all gonna die today, folks. Look, I tried.
I'll tell people about you guys.
Yeah. I just start emptying my pockets. I start giving it to Mr. Pretzels. I go, look.
So you fly around and you're looking again and you see barred windows and you're looking for any cracks or anything that like might be an easy way in or something like that, but you don't see anything. It looks like it's almost been deliberately made so that you can't see in and can't get in except through that front door.
Is
What
there
we
any
have
like
here-
sewers? Is there a sewer system? We can Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle this shit.
You can.
He's like,
Look,
How am I gonna get in a sewer? How's the elephant gonna get in a sewer?
I cannot. I don't do sewer.
fair enough, fair enough.
look,
I just
I
leave.
said
I mean.
Oh my god.
look, let the bear and
You
the
c-
elephant both push the cart into the door. It's gonna go right through.
I'm hearing another vote for yes.
Apparently, everyone is hell bent on
wanna
murder
die.
tonight.
That damn door has no point being there. It's gotta go down.
Oh my
I,
god.
I turn to the group. I turn to the group and I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I have idea. And I push the cart to the door and I knock on it. No. Hey, I got this. Hold on. I got this.
I think he's an agent.
So I go
I
up.
think he's an
I
agent.
go to this and I start.
That's right. Matt and I've been talking for 2 weeks to set up this whole moment.
But look, folks, they cannot hide their bloodlust. They can try for
Oh,
maybe 5
man.
minutes tops, but then they'll start trying to kill people. And we'll use this to our advantage.
I come up to the door and I present my symbol of faith. I guess is like a gigantic dodecahedron.
Uh-huh.
And I knock on the door. I'm like, priest with the dead.
Okay.
He just threatened to kill us a second ago. Now he's a priest.
Okay. Okay. So the voice comes back and it's look, I don't care who you are. And by the way, he can't see you.
Got it.
There's no slot or anything at the window. I don't care who you are. Priest, the freaking Pope, get out of here.
I'm sorry. It is my charge as a man of the cloth to bring you your dead. These men are yours to dispose of with however you
Sorry,
want to
what?
do. These men in the cart. These people. These men in the cart. 4 people. One of them's like female. I don't know. I just bring the dead.
We just found these guys. I mean,
I am not.
we had nothing to do with it.
I just saw it.
I came down. We were walking down this alley, and,
I just
and there were
disappeared.
all these friends of yours that I don't know. Yeah, there you go. All these friends of yours that were dead, and
Oh my
I
god.
don't know how
This
this,
is awesome.
bear's mouth got bloody.
He can't see the bear. He can't see the
No.
bear.
Either. So this anyway.
You're right.
At that point, actually, you don't hear any more sound from the other side of the door.
Thank God there's no night watch. That's from the last campaign. Sorry.
Yeah.
I turn around. I'm like, guys, I don't think we're getting in.
I don't
Okay.
think you're applying yourself. I think
Look, if you guys are gonna get on the murder rampage, just bust in.
that's what I'm talking about. Get the big 2 people.
All right, I try to bust down the door. Let's go.
Oh no!
I hear that and I try to bust down the door. You said it. Let's go.
All right, so I
All right.
hand.
If you mean it, then roll a strength check.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a freaking heavy. This is gonna be a heavy ass door.
Yes. Oh my god.
No.
Oh no!
My dream.
So there's a big thud on the door as looks it on like
Oh my
runs up
Like, there's clearly an insane
And-
person in front of our house right now.
and you find yourself on your back as the door remains intact.
Oh my god.
This is better than I could have ever imagined.
I turn around in shame and I walk away. I come back to the group and I'm like, I'm done. Let's go.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'm half proud or ashamed. It's like, what have I unleashed upon the party? Yes. Yes.
Oh god.
Okay,
Okay.
this is good, this is good.
Okay.
Have some kind of force field or something.
What about
I'm like,
Tim?
okay.
What's Tim doing? How determined is the bear to get on the other side of the door?
He hasn't done anything.
How about you lock? Can't you guys like
So
lockpick?
far, I've just been walking.
I'm gonna say if you really wanted to
Wait,
get
up
through the
there?
door, you could talk to the rogue. But
I know that's what I'm saying. Actually,
so
can I
far
lockpick?
he's been loath to actually get out of his hiding spot. So
Yeah, actually, I can't. I can't pick locks. That's correct, right? I'm just good at hiding.
you might. I just don't think you have any thieves' tools on you.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
But
Yeah,
you
that's right,
can.
do it differently.
You have the ability because of your background, but you don't have
Right.
it on you.
All right. Well, since I'm stealthed out, maybe I'll just go around the back because these murder hobos are hell bent on
Oh
trying
my
to get in there.
God.
So I'll just go around the back. I put down I get like a jug of milk. I go, hey, you want to follow?
Oh, is that for me? Is that a
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
joke?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Well, all right then. I'm coming.
Okay.
I just gotta go. Here's,
Oh
he
my
goes,
God.
here's some of that catnip, dog. All right.
Come like a
Okay.
fluffy ball. Come here, come here, come here.
All right. So the other three of y'all, what are you doing?
Okay, wait, Mark. When you said I flew up and I saw like alleyways with
Fucking crazy people everywhere.
We're still going at it.
Yeah. So
I'm just sort of milling about at this
sorry,
point.
it's a little hard to describe. Basically, it's that, um, um, basically, if you imagine the top of this building has as a flat roof, but then you build up like separate rooms on top of it, kind of. That's what it looks like. And so these separate rooms are creating a small network of alleys that that where you're kind of walking on top of the roof of the first floor, and you could walk on top of the roof of the first floor and among the rooms of the second floor.
oh well, hell, I just try to look through any of those other windows.
Oh, you've already, as you were flying by, you've looked. They're all the same as that first window, where they're barred and also shuttered, so you can't see through.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Everyone's crazy.
I don't care what you say. Like, there's like a level up spell in there or something. It's gonna make me bigger and stronger and richer. I'm gonna die.
He's like, it's just pudding. They just have a bunch of pudding in here. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
I'd be damned if any boarded up windows is gonna stop me.
Oh my God. It's a goddamn pudding factory. It makes no sense.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I won't have it.
Oh my God. I could see how I've changed over these years. I'm all like, fuck yeah, burn the thing. And I'm like, look. Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I said that you have plenty of fire. You actually don't.
Oh.
You have plenty of power, but you don't really have fire spells.
Damn it.
You have,
I'll work on that.
well, it's the thing. It's a different thing. Like, so your mage from the other quest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was very much involved with fire. You have hellish rebuke, so there's that. But that's if somebody hits you, you can hit them back real quick.
So I'm a little
I
bit
can hit him.
I can make it look real. Okay.
So I'm a little bit off brand right now. I'm a little bit off brand of just fire.
But you've got Eldritch Blast and Hellish Rebuke and Witch Bolt and things like that. But
Yeah. See, look, I've been watching a lot of My
I've got
Hero
fire,
Academia,
but
and I'm
okay.
thinking I might try to do this fire and ice thing. So I don't know. It might look kind of cool, but anyway, apparently I can't burn you guys to death. So I'm just gonna try to let's see if we can pick the lock in the back.
oh, there's no other door.
Oh, no?
I thought it was through the alleyway. Maybe there's a secret door.
Oh, you could check for that if you want to, though. A couple of people already tried to investigate it to miserable ends.
I've got investigation. I can try that too if
Sure.
me and Tony are going around the back.
Yeah, sure.
let's,
Go ahead.
let's try.
All right, let me give that a shot.
What is it? It's investigation for find. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daw's just tagging along in the back, like shamed.
You are not here. You are not here. Stay
Like, what are you guys doing?
Psychopath.
What are you guys doing?
I'm all 12. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. So you check the back of the building. Everything looks normal and sturdy. You don't see any, shifting plates or anything like that. That would be a sign of a a secret passage.
I look at Hair Pretzel. I'm
Okay.
like, I'm out of ideas. Let's go.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm just gonna shift back.
Okay.
Oh my god!
All right.
Good. Like
So
this is
now,
a waste of time. I think.
do you want to do anything else in the city before you leave, or do you want to go ahead and head out to the north?
I mean, unless we want to sell any of that stuff we picked up, but money's lighter than a giant, bow if we're not going to use it.
It's true.
Yeah. It's in front of the place. You just say, like, where we could sell this?
Did I mention I like money?
Hey, high five.
Okay, let's see.
What do I have?
See, in 3.5, they used to have skills dedicated to negotiating with money, but not here. Let's do.
We negotiate. Look, we're gonna try. Look, they're trying to kill you.
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is persuasion probably
All
the
right.
best? All right. So, who wants to walk around with a bow trying to sell it?
I don't know. Actually, can I use a longbow?
Can you?
I don't
Probably.
know. What do I need for it?
Oh, it'll just your proficiencies for weapons will be on the left-hand side of your character sheet.
Is this the place to try to sell it though? That's another thing. Do we need the money?
Well, oh no, I don't have.
We might
True.
not need the. We don't. I don't think we need the money yet. We could sell it later.
Yeah.
Like if we really need to.
Or just drop the bow, either one. But it's up to you.
But yeah, that's weird. I have a short bow, but I don't have a proficiency listed in the weapons section.
With short bows are simple weapons.
Oh, where do I see? I don't see simple weapons.
Now, if we weren't caught up trying to kill these people inside
So
this
confused.
this house, what would we be doing? We were trying to follow. I've lost track now with this whole blood.
Leave the city through the woods and go to that.
Right,
mountain?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Or
That's
whatever.
right. I'll go. We'll tell you what. Let's see if we can find some horses.
Okay. Now, I mentioned this before when you
Oh,
said
yeah, they're
that,
expensive.
which is
That's
that they might be out of your price range at this point.
Right.
But
It's not a rental thing, right?
Even for a rental?
you could, though, to convince somebody that you were gonna take their horse up into the mountains, it might be a hard negotiation. But you could.
I would lie.
Yeah. So Tim, I'm looking at your character sheet. You just look on the left-hand side at the bottom of it. It'll have armor, weapons, tools, and languages in one
Yeah.
box. And under weapons, you have club, dagger, dart, javelin, mace, quarterstaff, scimitar, sickle, sling,
Yeah.
spear. Oh, you know what? I don't know
have-
why they gave you a short bow because you don't have proficiency with simple
That's
weapons.
weird.
But
So I can't use that. Oh, what a waste. Okay.
yeah, that's right.
Motherfucker.
You want to replace it with a sling or a javelin or something like that?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll do a.
Okay.
a-
All right.
A sling. Well, yeah, because I can use a sling with my magic rocks.
Do it.
Well, that's true. It just gives you some range on your
Use it, magic
farther
rocks.
range on your
Yeah.
rock. Okay, so so you head out of town, and yeah, so you're making your trek, and as Finnegan said to all of you that he expects that it take you about 6 hours on foot
Okay.
if you just go straight through, if you have some rests and things like that. Oh, speaking of rests,
I would like to rest, please.
Yes, I was going to say that. Yeah, you're.
I was like,
Did
warlock.
you use all your
Used
spells,
up the
bud?
spells.
no, I got hit pretty hard.
Oh, do I see this? I'm guessing. So as a token towards the party, I kind of see that you're bleeding out, and I'm like,
Wait, what do you do? I forgot.
No, I think you're
just-
fine
Yeah.
though because you got hit, but
my thing came in. The kind of like hell something.
Right, but did Tim end
Oh.
up healing you or something? Because I
Yeah.
only see you have 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah, it gave me like all these temporary hit points.
Right,
like
so you
5.
still have the temporary hit points.
Oh, I can just
but-
keep it.
But I mean, what I
Oh.
mean is, I still don't see any damage on you except for the one point. Maybe we
Oh
didn't
no,
keep
it was
track
like
of it.
minus. Maybe I did it wrong. Like, it
Did
was
you
supposed to
add
be-
actual health rather
I
than
think
10
I-
HP?
I think that's what I did.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you're
that
probably
was
at
what-
9 then. I guess.
So I should say 9, and then
Yeah.
And then add the temp HP up to
So he
at
has the
least
temp
one below
already
your
set
max.
there, which is pretty cool, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so you're still then you are down 6 points right now.
Yes.
Um,
So like what I did was I added current temp. Maybe I did this wrong. I'm sorry.
that's okay. You have your temp, which is
You're good.
separate over there to the side.
Okay.
You have a 5 over there, and then your current. You use that bar that has heal above it and damage below it, and that's how
Mhm.
you add and subtract things. So I don't remember how much damage it did to you.
It did 6.
Okay, so yeah, so you should be down to 9 right now. So let's just take 5 more off real quick. I'll do it.
Yeah, if you can,
Damage.
I'll figure
Oops.
this
Oh,
out.
it took it from your temp. Sorry, hang on. I'll fix that. Hang on.
No problem. Sorry.
There we go. And 5.
It's a new.
Now, it's
new
not going to
system.
show up on your character sheet unless you refresh the page, probably. But
Oh, okay. That's probably why I didn't
Okay.
understand how to do it before. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
okay. So so one option would be that y'all could like take a rest, and because it's afternoon right now, you could rest and take off in the morning.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
That sounds smart.
Okay. So
Sounds good.
everybody on your character sheet, click long rest, and
Long
then
rest. Let's see.
I have nothing to change. I'm
very top.
Oh, long rest.
I mean, you don't probably. Most people don't have to, but it'll take care of it for you.
Take long rest.
Hold on. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's cool. So take long rest. What? That's cool. Confirm.
All right.
Oh, cool.
There you go, dog.
This thing is awesome.
Yeah, it
pretty
is.
cool, yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Okay, so let me make sure this did what
There we go.
what I think it did.
Long rest.
All right. So
takes
during this
2
rest, I want to talk to Tim and be
Uh-huh.
like, look, the bear form's pretty cool. Can we like devise a small, like a little system of like, I don't know, like gestures to let you know, like follow me or like attack or something like that? Is that cool? That way you don't have to change forms in and out, and then we won't have this communication problem.
The thing is, I'm not always a bear.
Okay.
Kind of know this.
But
We'll
you
make
can have,
some
like
non-bear
a system
specific
of
gestures.
pause and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like if you just start dancing, that means like come this way, right? Or like I want a treat or something. I don't know.
Can we work out some Morse code and like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I like the dancing idea. I think that's kind of
dancing
cool.
idea?
Dancing
When he
means
does the
follow me.
robot, it means follow him. When he does
The
the wave,
robot. Yes, it's different. It's all dancing.
my
It's just
God.
different dances.
It's different
Okay,
dances.
Moonwalk,
Exactly. That's
moonwalk
what I'm
is
saying.
retreat. Yeah.
All right, moonwalk retreat. Dancing is like follow me, right? If you start spinning around in a circle, like just
I
pirouetting,
like it. I
uh,
like it.
what could that mean?
I like it. I don't know. Danger. Spinning around can be danger.
Danger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Danger. Dance is follow. I'm trying to think like when we're playing WoW, it's like usually like attack, pause, and,
Oh
just-
yeah.
and like follow. Right. So dancing is follow. We'll just follow the dancing bear. Spinning around is stop. And what's dancing? What's attack?
what is are you okay?
I don't know. Hold on. I need to write this down.
I was gonna say you better all write it down because he's gonna start doing stuff, and then you'll be like, "What the hell was that
What
again?"
is that?
So dancing is follow.
Dancing
Because
is
I'm
follow.
not writing it down. This is between y'all. So.
Yeah. All right. Dancing is follow. Right.
Yeah.
Dancing is
Wow.
follow.
Okay.
Spinning around in a circle like a dog about to stop. You know, you like he's about to go lay down. That's
Spin.
that's stop, right?
Stop. Okay. I feel like there should be a faster one for that. I feel like him spinning might be a bad
I
idea.
can just stop. if I'm
Oh
really
yeah, you
honest.
can stop. That's true. Danger. There's like danger. No. Spinning's danger.
Could be the spinning.
Spin is danger.
Spinning is danger. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough to start. We'll workshop this.
So that is what the entire rest is about. It's literally just us going,
It's like no.
us in a circle going like, oh no, that's not going to work. I've seen this happen before. It's not good. No,
It's like,
no.
Look, if he starts breakdancing, that's confusing. How will I know that the worm equals this?
If I
No,
bite
no.
a guy, that means attack.
Which one's
That's
attack?
a good idea. Okay.
If I bite somebody.
Well, so
Okay.
while you're while
good
you
enough.
have a chance to rest and everything like that, is there anything that y'all want to discuss with one another before you head out in the morning?
Um,
No.
no. I'm just gonna switch my spells, I guess. No. They just kind of I can use whatever I want. That's right. Never mind.
Yep.
Uh, Jeez. I guess that's it.
So,
Um,
did we ever learn from Tim, like in bear form, what it was he detected that made him want to go to that door?
Oh yeah. Well, I just followed their trail.
Okay, so you didn't know for sure there'd be a big payday in there necessarily.
No,
It's just
but
people
I
in there.
figured, their hideout would be a good place to go. But that place is a fortress, man.
Yeah.
yeah, they got some goodies in there.
Ain't no one get in there.
Right.
Oh, can I
No
buy?
way,
I would
no
like to
how.
buy. If possible, can I buy stuff that night? Like
Yeah, sure. What do you
oil?
need?
I just want oil, just in case I have to set something on
Okay.
fire. Like how much for I'll say like 5 flasks of oil or something like that.
Yeah, let's see what we get here.
I do like the fire, people.
Oh, I've got fire.
I'm staying on brand a little bit.
Right, a little.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Equipment.
And then we'll just go forward, I guess. It's funny, like, what's today's episode? We were at a door dancing like idiots.
You can get
We
it for
walked down a
$5.
street and met an elephant.
As one does.
Like you do.
Sorry, what happened? Okay, that'll cost you 5 silver pieces.
5 silver, okay.
Yeah.
Today's episode, we meet an elephant.
Okay, so you get your oil and then you head out in town. As usual, even if possible, even more stairs come your way now.
Are those the kind
As you're traveling together, and you head out of town. It's fairly uneventful, as the map tells. You immediately head into a forest shortly after leaving the outskirts of the city, and but the road is pretty defined as it goes through, so there's no trouble in navigating your way through. After about almost an hour of travel, as you are traveling, you're still in the woods, and you start to see up the road. Looks like a horse-drawn wagon coming your way. This is the first group of people that you've seen, and so they're coming closer, and as you do, you see um, 2 old folks who are sitting up in the driver's seat, and um, and with looks like a fairly old horse as well. But they're plodding slowly along along the road.
Okay.
What's the game plan? We rob them?
Oh my god.
They're like, "What kind of priest are you?" Yes, old people.
Oh my god! It's like we're not here to solve crime. We're here to start crime. It's like, that's actually kind of a funny story. It's like, you know what? Let's just take this over. It's like, I don't know.
Are they human?
Yeah.
Yes, they're human. Mm-hmm.
They're both human? Okay.
Yep.
Are they giving us the funny eye? Or, I mean,
Yeah,
what's...
are they trying to...
No, but once they... sorry, train going by. Once you kind of... of course, you can see each other in the distance, but as you're getting, where it's not awkward, the woman, actually both of them, kind of raise a hand and call out to you. They, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Interesting.
All right, yeah. We wave back. I mean, if Finnegan's map is accurate, what the heck are they doing on this road? Because it's
trying to disappear.
Road up to the mountain. Maybe there's stuff on here he didn't draw, which is terrifying.
Yes. Unknown.
So I'm sorry. So you you're waving back, or are you closing in to ask some questions and stuff?
Yeah. If they're open to it, maybe we can get them to stop and talk to us.
I tried to disappear and it didn't work, so.
Right. You jump into the short grass and try to hide.
It's like, what is feral?
Okay, so they pull up the horse and was like, "Hey, folks, how are y'all doing? That's good to see travelers out here. Boy, don't get to see many folks around here. What are
No,
you
no.
folks up
Oh my
to?"
god, there's a bunch of townies. Let's see. Can we do perception to see like if they're lying? Is that a perception thing?
Yeah, it is. Uh,
I just want to know if they're
perception.
like being
I'm
honest.
trying to remember. Yes, hold on a second. I thought there was something else.
That's an
Maybe it is
insight.
perception.
It's gonna be that would be inside, I think.
Insight?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, insight.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
And
god.
yeah, while you're talking to them, let me just show
back.
you what you're looking at here and put you on a
Yeah.
page.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna try to do
There's the
insight.
map.
Hey. Old people.
Huh? Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Bro,
These are the nicest
bro, you
people
believe
I've
you
ever
believe
met.
the fuck out of these
It's
guys.
like these guys are awesome. I think
You
it's like
believe the
Oh no.
I just hand them like fistfuls of money. I'm like, I think I love you.
these people. I think we just became best friends.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my god, this is bad. I'm like,
Okay.
nah, they look good to me.
Oh my god.
I ask them where they're coming from and where they're headed to.
Oh yeah, I have that information. Hang on a second. I totally know the answer to that. Hang on.
I will tell you in just a second.
Oh yes. You know what? Hawthorne, you'd forget your head if it weren't attached to your neck.
Oh
Oh
my god.
leave me alone, Imelda. Listen, we're from Terrastal. If you head up the road this way toward the mountains and over by the river, you just head west on the road over there, and yeah, you go by the Windsweep River. It'll take you right over to Terrastal.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
So,
pretty
do we
quick.
have a copy of Finnegan's map? I mean,
Yes,
we
we do.
drew it out or
Yes,
something.
we do. It's a handout.
Can we show it to them and say, well, this is where we're headed? Is there anything we should know about that isn't marked on here?
Oh, let's see. Well, of course, this is very simple. There's not much heading this way. Well, there is this old abandoned tower that you get up there. It's just an old guard tower that's
Snipers.
some of the ways up there, but the guards have been long since run off of that place, so there's
Undead
nothing going
snipers.
on there anymore. And then there's the river, but it's really just a scenic kind of view.
I like scenic view.
It sounds lovely.
Salmon
Say,
for the bear?
listen, we're traveling into the city here, and we were gonna just see what we can do to sell some of our wares. Would you all be
Ooh.
interested in trading a little bit?
Yes, we would.
Oh, absolutely.
What you got?
Yeah, how much money
Well,
you got on you too?
we have odds and ends that we have for different occasions and different things. We've got some textiles. We've got some grain, ale.
Magic
Lots
items.
of different. Look at this beautiful fabric we've got here, and
Magic fabric.
and
Sorry.
Imelda.
Fabric
It's
glowing.
like, she goes. The woman goes, Hawthorne, don't bore these poor folks with the fabric. Can't you see these guys are up to serious work here? Listen, listen. I'm going to be doing the talking now.
She's
Look,
awesome.
we've got supplies, like we've got some dried rations and jerky. We got lanterns.
Can we
and,
stop him and like look?
rope
Apparently,
and pouches and
pouches, magic pouches. Sorry.
Oh.
I guess-
when
So,
you say
like-
that, Hawthorne goes, "Oh, I see. Well, hang on just a second," and he steps back.
Yes.
And he says, "Now listen." And he pulls a particular sack out that's kind of
Nut
a
sack.
red velvet kind of thing, and he
Oh.
says, "Now listen, we've come across some strange odds and ends upon occasion for special interests, and so here's a few things here." And he pulls out
Vorpal blade.
pulls out this pair of boots that has this. It looks like it's had very fine work done to it. Just
Oh.
and has etching into it and lots of different detail into it. Said, if you wear these kinds of boots, ain't nobody gonna hear you coming, no matter what you do. And then he reaches into the bag again and he pulls out a circlet that you raise on your head. He said, "Now this will get you out of a jam, because if you say the right word, you can blast somebody to hell at least once a day."
Oh, I hug him.
And
My kind of
he
guy.
it puts those things back in. So, oh, this is very. And he pulls out this strange looking hat.
Ooh.
And it's a huge floppy kind of hat.
I want it.
And he says, if you put this on, you can change your appearance to look just like anybody you want to.
I want it. What do you want? I have 90 gold.
Imelda goes, oh, show him that spear thing. It's like,
Ooh.
and
Spear thing.
And Hawthorne goes, "No, Imelda, you don't know what you're talking about. Here, look at this. This here's not a spear. This is a javelin. Now you throw this javelin, and it'll spark the hell out of whoever you hit."
Ooh.
I like javelins.
Mhm.
How much for your
Besides
hat, old man?
Javelin.
How much
Is
for
it-
your firstborn child? Yes.
The hat is an interesting one. The hat. Oh goodness. What would you say, Imelda? You know what? These are nice folks. I think we could part with that one for about 800 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Murder.
I turn to the rest of the group. I'm like, oh. I
Okay.
feel the need.
It's like, hold up. Maybe we could work out like some sort of
Yeah,
thing so we don't have to kill these
let's
people.
talk.
Because I know we want to
don't
kill them.
wanna no.
Is there any?
wanna
We
kill
don't
them.
have
I really want to
that
kill
kind
them.
of money.
No.
Do we have do you have anything that you want? Is there anything that we could do to trade?
Yeah, I go, hey, I got a bunch of those necklaces.
What? Oh, the religious necklaces.
Yes.
What do you mean? What are these necklaces? What do you mean?
They're very expensive. Would you like
So-
to buy one?
He pulls
It's really
them out, and your eyes go wide because you see this like bevy of religious symbols, and you recognize them that were around Finnegan's neck when you were talking.
Yes.
Um,
There were.
You were.
Oh,
Wait, what? Where did you get the necklace?
oh, these? I don't
Don't
know.
worry about it.
I got them because I'm the greatest thief of all time.
Inside check.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
So
s-
can we work out like some sort of deal? Maybe we can give them back to you, or maybe we can do something for you to
Like
if
you
can,
sponsor us.
Yeah,
And you get a cut.
yeah. You get a cut, and you can put some like logos on us or something. Look, it's a brand.
Right?
Deal. It's a brand deal.
cut.
If you live around here, you know what's in the mountain map.
Yeah,
goes.
of course. Well, Hawthorne, I don't know. Imelda says,
There'd
well,
be a lot in it for you.
we're just, I don't know. We're kind of simple folk. I don't think anything like a cut or a investment would be our kind of speed. I mean, if you had other valuables that we might be able to
Trade.
deal in, then we might take a trade. But
Can we do some kind of perception check on if
Yeah.
they're what they
Evil.
present themselves to be,
That's
and
what
if
I
they're
wanna-
all blinged up with magic crap on them?
Yeah, because
Okay, sure. Yeah, do a insight.
Okay, yeah, I'm on that
Right.
too. Let's do
I
this.
even have
dude,
insight.
I am the worst.
Oh
at insight.
god, no! What happened? My
Oh
dream.
God, one.
These people
My
are
dream.
Everybody's stupid.
Oh no! Guys, I'm so good at insight. What happened?
Dude, I'm like, they look like
Dude,
good, honest folks
I mean,
to me.
I mean, if everybody else is
Yeah.
doing it,
Right?
Right? You might as well.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
jeez.
Holy God, Naga!
Whoa.
And he can talk to us too.
tell me your secret.
It's true. That's right. So yeah. So Hair Pretzels and Naga, you're listening to everything and just kind of squinting at them a little bit and trying to
Yep.
take everything in.
Beholders.
And no, everything that you see about them is the horse looks normal, the wagon looks normal. They look like just old humans who are playfully, playfully talking with y'all and with everybody else. Everything seems straight up. It does seem like there's something they're not lying to you as far as you can tell, but it
Mhm.
seems like there's something else there. You're not sure what it is, but there's just more
Magic.
going on behind
Yeah.
them than you're
How
aware of.
how
So,
exactly did you stumble across items like this? I mean,
oh goodness,
your average wandering traders aren't just gonna pick up magic spears and
Blood of
things like
newborns.
Wow.
well, of course not. And this is the woman speaking again. She, of course not. Now, when we've been at this for so long, when you're as old as we are, we've been through so much together. And he breaks in and goes, "Melda, you don't tell it right. No, listen, we have been all over
These
this
guys are
world,
awesome.
and we have seen and done some amazing things, and encountered some incredible people, and folks like yourself who've
Old swingers.
done some great things. And so we come across all kinds of things in our travels. You should see the things that we've traded over the years. Some
Huh.
amazing oddities that we've come across, and so this is just a little bit of what we've had over time.
And
So,
you didn't kill
Wow.
anybody to get any of this stuff.
of course not. We're just business people.
So, but look. Tell you
Wait,
what.
wait, 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 wait,
Can
wait.
you look at what we have? What can we offer you that we
Did
have
you really
that
not
we
kill
can?
anybody?
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're still doing your insight check, and yeah, they know that they hadn't killed anybody. Yeah.
yeah.
You
Well,
don't
can-
have to
No, you're good. You're good, Naga. You're good, Naga.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, look,
Wait, wait, wait.
I don't know what kind of stuff that you guys are into, but maybe we have something that we might not know is special, and then if you can
Or
look,
maybe,
That's true.
or maybe we can
work
do
something
something.
out.
Okay, so you empty out your pockets, and your backpack and pouches and stuff like that. And
He's
like,
like, why is he
Maybe there's
naked?
there's somebody that's giving you trouble that we can take care of.
well, first of all, he looks at the stuff that Aviel puts out and is like,
Mm.
well, those look like they would do you well. All those little gadgets and trinkets there. I don't think that they'd be much help to us for something like this. I mean, we'd be glad to pay you for any of those items. Make an offer, but not, of course, for anything out of this bag right here. And pats the velvet bag.
Oh my
that
god!
they
It's
pulled
like,
out.
all right, man. What do you want? What do you want? Do I get who do I gotta kill? I gotta kill him. Who do I? It's like, it's like the cup is now
I'm sorry,
overflowing.
Naga. You said something a moment ago. What was that?
Yeah, is there anything we can do for you? Maybe you like you say you've seen your share of years. Maybe there's something. Anybody giving you any trouble? Any problems you've had that we could help you with, and maybe
Or-
trade for some of this
We're
stuff?
really good
Or,
at murdering.
or anything we can
Listen,
get for you.
You couldn't be you sweeter if you tried. That's so kind of you. No, listen, we're all set. We're about to head into the city, and we'll be all taken care of when we're there. But we're good. Now, listen, you folks have your own stuff to get to, and we might as well go ahead and head on into
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
city
whoa, whoa,
too.
whoa,
Would you
whoa,
all
whoa,
be-
whoa, 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 hold up,
I have a
hold up, hold up,
mighty
hold up.
need.
Look. As the representative of Murder Bums R Us, we look. We got to be able to do something for you. Look, what can we do? What can we do?
Well,
Like you
the-
obviously have great wares, so
Yeah,
we're very interested.
we're very
So-
simple folks ourselves.
so they start to look at each other and then look at y'all a little differently now, and
How about you
Hawthorne
make
says,
that dance better?
well, it's we have everything that we need. I think I appreciate the offer,
Well,
but it's about time for us to get on into the city, right, Imelda? And she goes, oh, right. Yes, I think that's the best thing. That you
There's-
youngins, y'all
they're up to
have
no
a-
good.
There seems like something.
How about we
You're not
escort you back
telling
to the
us.
city?
Oh,
There seems like
both of
something
them,
You're not telling us. Yeah.
both of them jump kind of at that. They go, oh, no, that's all right. We don't need any kind of escort,
I
really.
insist.
Yeah. With these kind of valuables, you don't want like bandits getting you or anything.
Yeah.
Like
Can I cast detect magic on the general area that I'm in? Like I'm guessing like I'm pretty close to them already. Like I'm pretty sure like we're somewhere close to them, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. We're
Yeah,
gonna have to light
yeah.
these people up.
Yeah, I want to detect magic and see if like their general person is magical or like is it just the items inside the bag that are magical?
Okay. All right. So you cast the spell.
Mark that.
let's see, it's about 30 feet. So you get a little bit closer just so you can be get the range and everything like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, you definitely get the uh, magic of various kinds radiating from the bag, mostly enchantment. But no, that's the only hot spot in the
Okay,
location.
I turn to the group. I'm like, these guys are probably just scared because there's elephant and Juan dude in that group. It's. I think we should leave them
Mm.
alone.
I
I
got.
think we should. I think
How
we should
about
find them later.
how about this? How about we play them like we have a violin battle, right? A fiddle battle, right? And whoever wins gets the elephant or the bear.
What?
I'm ruining that for you. No, let's see. I say like we insist that we follow them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They're up to no
That's a
good.
little. That's a little creepy. I'm not going to
Oh, yeah.
lie.
Maybe it'll be so creepy that they'll give up until we give us something better.
What exactly do you mean by
Uh,
give up?
No, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Before they just start chucking magic items out the back?
Yes. It's like, look. Apparently, look. These guys are insane.
I don't know if it's a good. I mean, they're obviously doing
Look,
some up to some little
They're up to
weirdness,
something. They're doing
but
some
they're-
shenanigans.
they haven't
I just don't
hurt
know what it
anybody.
is.
They haven't
They
heard.
have to see us. They have to see us like huddled up, like murmuring to each other, like
Yes.
looking over our shoulders at them. So this is very suspicious already.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'm just checking. Hair pretzels, are you over to the side deliberately, and are you wanting to do something in particular?
Can someone pickpocket?
Oh my god, we're gonna rob the old people.
I mean, if they're not magic,
No.
then
No, they're just old people. Just let them be.
like, look, you guys are about to kill a bunch of people in a house.
That was different. It was different.
They have
They
guaranteed
attacked us
stuff.
first. They attacked us first. These people are just nice old people
I know.
that just want to go on their way.
Look, I've been rational way too
Or
long, so I'm
less.
losing my shit. I
Oh my
I
god.
can't fight the bloodlust for so long.
Look, we're on our way to bloodshed right now. Probably in this place we're going. You'll have
All
all
right.
the bloodshed you need there.
I'm a simple man. I require. All right. I'm trying. I don't know. Like, I don't. What do you guys think? Honestly, what do you guys think? Do we creep them out and keep following them?
We let them go. This is no big deal.
They
We
have
find them
gar-
after we come back.
There is no
They have
reason
good.
that Mark would leave this yummy cookie in front of us and be like, "Hey, look,
Here,
guys."
I'll say.
He
I'll
knows
even
how
just tell 'em
stupid
I'm
we
gonna
are.
say, hey, when you get to town, make sure you
Oh, maybe he knows that swindler dude, the guy that we were doing the quest
what I'm-
from.
That's what I'm
Finnegan, you
hoping
mean?
to. Yeah, I'll see if they give any sort of tell when I mention that.
Okay.
Oh, I got an idea. Maybe
I was
maybe we
thinking,
could
did we lose Dave at some point?
I think so.
We just did.
Did we just do?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Because I was gonna say like either we pickpocket them or we make
It's
them.
awfully quiet.
We can make them think that
Oh yeah.
they're gonna get paid by somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, our thief is gone.
Yes,
no.
that's bad timing for that.
I know.
Terrible timing for that.
Let's see if we can get our thief because I would like to see if he can pick a pocket or
Yeah.
because I would prefer not kill these people, but because they are kind, simple folk.
Yeah.
God, simple folk.
Yeah.
But look,
Nice.
you can only get rational talk from me for about 15 minutes at a time before I start losing my shit. Like, it is really hard. All right.
I'm trying my best.
I'm really trying, people. I think our last campaign actually helped me a lot.
By the way, I'm working on that campaign again.
Oh, nice. And now we have all
I've
these
actually-
new tools.
I'm converting it over to 5e.
Nice.
And so I've actually even started to build the characters a little bit that y'all were using,
Oh, wow.
There he is.
figuring that y'all could make adjustments to them too, of course.
Right.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay,
Dave's
Dave,
back.
can we hear you?
Yeah, can you hear me
Sweet.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I keep getting dropped like that, but
Yeah. I
Whatever.
know what's up.
What happened?
Anyway,
It was
I'm back.
talking to me earlier.
Hold on. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to restart it again. Give me 1 second.